Today I'll show you some more ways to memorize music notes very fast. These are very interesting ways. Now we are going to tap out some of the notes on a board. In order not to constantly open and close the piano lid, you can find a place on the piano where you feel comfortable. For example, here. Of course, you could just play the whole piece on the piano lid, but that method will bore you quickly. Let's try something more interesting. Let's take our Bach prelude in C major. We will play the left hand on the piano and the right hand on a board. We immediately discover a lot of interesting things. Listen to how beautiful the left hand sounds. It can be two clarinets in orchestra, bassoon and clarinet, French horn and violins, or other combinations. Immediately pay attention to the syncopation, which is extremely important here. Then, as you may have already guessed, we do the opposite. We play the left hand on the board and the right hand on the piano keyboard. Here I would point out the middle voice, which can be played by violinists, French horns, or even trumpets. For me, it's alternately Mama and Papa. And on the top of that, there could be, for example, flutes or pizzicato strings. What else can we think of? Just as in the previous lesson we played one bar on the keyboard and visualized the second in our minds, we can now play one bar on the piano keyboard and the second one on the lid. And then, as always, it's the other way around. Odd bars we play on the board, and even bars on the keyboard. I want to note that your hands, both while playing the keyboard and while tapping on the board, should be completely free. Do not try to knock as loudly as possible. The fingers are very clingy and sticky, but the hands at the same time are as loose as rags. Now let's continue with the combination. The left hand plays on the keyboard, the right hand imagines in your mind. Then the other way around. You can also play a bar on the lead and imagine the next one. Then play one hand on the board and visualize the other. So, we use any combination of these three types. Playing on the keyboard, representing in the mind, and playing on the lead. By doing so, we are engaging our memory all the time. The musical text is eventually learned just perfectly. Thank you.